Hello everyone, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and this is a weekly reading for Taurus for the week starting the 20th of February till the 26th, the Sunday. This is for Taurus weekly reading starting the 20th of February. So let's have a look at your overall energies. It's a general reading, Taurus, so it's not necessarily going to play out exactly the same for everybody. And please keep in mind, different people watching have different experience to different degrees and in different areas of their life. I'm also pulling a few oracle cards. This is the Saints and Angels oracle card deck from Doreen Virtue. And let's see what the advice is for the week. Just putting them down a little bit. And the Goddess Guidance. Oh, that one definitely wants to come out. And let's have a look for you, Taurus. See what's going to happen this week. Just the general energy, really. Okay, so we're starting with the Lovers upside down. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Two of Cups in reverse. So you've got the Love cards in reverse this week. And you have the Two of Wands in reverse. So what it is telling me, really, Taurus, is the Lovers in reverse is a situation where you're coming away from a situation where you've used to feel completely connected to something or somebody, where you had that soul connection or this heart-to-heart knowing that something or somebody completely fitted you, and you know, it is sort of a sense of oneness. There's that element there of being one, two spirits feeling very one with each other, and it feels to me like this is a situation that is now resolving. It is not. It is as happens in life anyway. The flow, the ebb and flow of things, and it feels like it's time to leave maybe that relationship, or maybe it can connect to a group of people or a situation that you love. To start feeling less connected to it and to move away from it and to start finding your own way again. And it may well feel a little bit upsetting this week, actually, because the Seven of Swords here is a card where you feel somebody may not have treated you completely righteously. You know, you feel like maybe a bit stabbed in the back by somebody, and there's a need with this card. There's a definite need to find a new way forward and to leave the negativities in the past, because all the knives here, you know, it is like you've been left out in the cold, I would want to say, or not treated rightly, and feeling like you have to find your way again. I do feel, because this card is in reverse, that you are starting to do that. And it is under the overall energy of the Two of Wands, which also is a card of finding a new way. But in reverse, it is difficult, I feel. And it may well feel a little bit raw for you right now. I don't know, for some of you. And you know, you need to take your time. It's not a time for acute, drastic actions, but it is definitely a time for reviewing how you want to go forward, and if you still want the old type of relationships that you had in the past. You may well find that they don't really totally connect with you anymore, that something may have happened. I feel like, you know, people have communicated things to you that were unpleasant, possibly, and quite hurtful, and it's left you wondering where to go. Some of you may well have had a bit of a rough time over Valentine's week. It's obviously very individual. Some people will have a beautiful time. So this is more the overall. And if it doesn't apply for your Valentine's week, then it may be for another area in your life where you have felt connected, and you also feel like people are not so nice to you anymore. They may be speaking behind your back, or they may be accusing you of things that are unfair. Or they may have taken something from you that you valued, and it is time to be strong, you know. It is time to be strong. The cards are saying I definitely feel, because you've also got the Two of Cups in reverse, that it probably is time for something new in your life, and for being strong, and for wanting to decide where you want to go here from here on, you know, where you want to go next. It is that sort of feeling I'm getting for you. So it is processing something that is on some level quite painful, because saying goodbye to something you loved in the past, even if it's not like that anymore, can be quite painful, because it's still part of your history. So this is why I'm seeing the Two of Wands being a bit doubtful about which way to go. I think that is probably the stage you are in, particularly at the beginning of the month, of the week, and a little bit doubtful. It will clear itself up like everything else in life. So let's have a look what the saints and angels are saying. And they're saying move. You've got a guardian angel. That's very beautiful, and it's always very nice to see that, because during times where you have to make changes, or when you want to move away from things, to know that you're not on your own, that there is this element, that there is divine guidance here, and divine things at play, really. Just to keep that in mind, it's very reassuring, I find it, during times of change and letting go. So it's a very reassuring card. And then your goddess guidance is prosperity. So the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. So sometimes we go through these times when life seems a bit tricky and a bit harsh, and feeling a bit left on our own in the middle of nowhere. But these difficult times often also are the most the greatest opportunities for finding a new abundant way forward, you know. And certainly in my own life, during the most difficult times, from there the most beautiful flowers have blossomed, really. And I think we all go through that sometimes, when you have to make changes, when you have to face the facts, when you have to be realistic about how people have treated you, and that you are worth more. And this is what I'm feeling from the prosperity card here. It's like, open yourself up for it. Have true love in your life. Have people who truly treat you well. Don't settle for second best. You deserve the best. Everybody deserves the best. And it is about making those choices, you know, making proper choices about what's going to serve us, and how we can live our life to the fullest, really, so that we don't compromise. And when we do that, when we don't compromise, when we know we follow our heart, the universe is abundant, because it will show you the way, and it will also reward you in a way, because you're taking brave steps forward here. This is what I'm sensing for you, Taurus, that you are taking brave steps forward here, and that is quite an achievement in itself. So that's beautiful. Okay, so that's it, Taurus. That's your overall energy for the week. It won't apply to everybody and not every situation, but it's just a general sense of what might be playing out for you. And if you do want a personal reading specifically for your situation, then do please contact me at tarotforlifecoaching.com, and we can have a look at your personal situation. Okay, so have a wonderful week. Hope things really work out and you make strong decisions here, and you feel good and supported by your guardian angel to go through this. And I will see you next week if you're watching. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate all the support I'm getting, and I hope to see you very soon.